Bonjour à tous, bonjour à toutes, ici Asmaa Coppery et je reviens aujourd'hui avec un nouvel épisode et ça va être autour du sujet de l'énergie féminine et l'énergie masculine. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Est-ce qu'on a tous cette énergie en nous? À quel pourcentage? Est-ce qu'on dégage plus une énergie féminine que masculine ou vice-versa? So before starting the episode, I asked you on my stories a few days ago, would you like me to do the episodes in English only, in French only, or in English, French, and Arabic? And most of you want it to be in French, English, and Arabic. So this is me trying to do it in French, English, and Arabic. And en fait هذا le sujet عجبني بزاف. This is me switching to Arabic. So if you don't understand Arabic, I am so sorry. I'll try to balance out everything. Voilà, donc je disais هذا le sujet ديال énergie masculine et féminine كنسمعوه بزاف. Et quand فاش كنقولوا شي وحده elle est très féminine في son énergie ou là elle est très masculine في son énergie, c'est vraiment ماشي كيفاش هي. It's not how she looks like or like how she's dressed, but it's more like how she shows herself, how she shows up in a certain situation, like what is her manners? Is it like more feminine or more masculine? So the difference about feminine and masculine energy is that there are energetic polarities, so they're like magnets and they are quite opposite, but at the same time they kind of find it's themselves, or like they find each other in one person. Like if you identify as a man, as a male or female, you 100% have feminine and masculine energy within you. It's just how you grew up and how what was your experience, and if you had any trauma, what energy would you be more showing today? So, you know, it's not like you don't have to be a man to be exclusively masculine in your energy, and you don't have to be a woman to be only feminine in your energy. You can be like men or women, and if you can be a man and have a more feminine side, or like exude a more feminine energy, and vice versa. So like the feminine energy, it's like going with the flow, and it's very emotional. You have like the feminine energy, like you have boundaries, you are very laid back, you are very soft and nurturing and content. So this is the feminine energy. The masculine energy is more stable, it goes for what it wants, it's open, it's helpful, it's attentive, it's engaging. So this is the difference between feminine and masculine energy. Comme j'ai dit tout à l'heure, c'est pas être une femme ou être un homme ou s'identifier comme homme ou femme, c'est vraiment l'énergie que nous on a. And as I said, you can be both, and you need to be in control and in contact with your mind, your heart, your soul, and your body. Okay, so like why do we go into the masculine? We go into the masculine as women. As women, why do we go more into the masculine energy? It's because we want to protect ourselves. So we tend to believe that we can do everything on our own and that we don't need anyone to help us. So like if you're a woman, I identify as a woman, and you are more in your masculine energy and less in your feminine energy, it means that when you grew up, you had to face life as more engagement, like you're more engaged and more attentive. So you had to protect yourself from whatever. So like you don't need help. This is why a lot of girls say, I'm strong, independent, and I don't need no man. It's because of all her previous relationships, or like all her previous experiences that made her think and believe in the fact that in order to feel safe, she needs to be in her masculine energy. How can you find balance between these two energies, between the feminine and masculine energy. So, in order to achieve balance, you need to embrace and honor both energies within yourself. So you need to recognize that you are both, and at the same time, you have feminine and masculine energy. And it's not about suppressing one in favor of the other one, but rather recognize when you are expressing each energy, So you need to balance femininity and masculinity, like feminine or masculine energy, in order to have a harmonious and better relationship with yourself and with others, and so that you can be more assertive whenever you're exuding each energy. I used to be very masculine. I used to be in my masculine energy a lot. I don't know why, but I think it's just I got used to be in my masculine energy more than in my feminine energy. And I used to believe that in order to have things done, I need to be more in my masculine and less soft, quote unquote. But like lately, I'm making a joke, and I'm always say like I'm a princess. So like, and if I am princess, it means I am in my feminine energy, and I think it's super cool. Like you can be in your feminine energy, right? You can be your feminine energy, very soft, very gentle, very more receptive than engaging. But at the same time, you can also be in your masculine energy by being there for yourself, and you just need to find the perfect balance between that. So like I am in my feminine energy, yes, but if I want things to get done, I'll do them. And if I feel like I don't need anyone to help me, I'll just do it. You don't have to speak it out loud, like say I am strong and I am independent and I literally need and no one to help me. But you can just like show to yourself first, not to others, but show to yourself that you are capable of doing things on your own while still being in your feminine energy. So how can you stay in your feminine or masculine energy in relationships? Okay, so let's start with the feminine energy. So in a relationship, when you are in your feminine energy, it involves practicing self-care, being receptive to your partner's emotions, and expressing, this is a word that I'm always struggling with. I'm just going to say in French, la vulnérabilité. So like express how vulnerable you are. And it's about allowing yourself to be seen, heard, and understood in your relationship. So you can cultivate your feminine energy by engaging in activities that will bring you joy, will connect you with your intuition, with your inner self, with your inner child. And it can also help you create and nurture an environment for yourself and for your partner that is healthy, that is heard, that is seen, that is valued. Please tell me if you feel like you are in your masculine or feminine energy. I'm very curious because you might think some people sorry, I need to drink water. But I have this idea, like I have these friends that they are very feminine, like they dress very feminine style, etc. But they are more in a masculine energy, like they exude a very masculine energy. And I also have friends who are how can I say, but like she'll dress up as a tomboy, but she's very in her feminine energy. So like as I said earlier, it has nothing to do with how you dress. It can help as well, but like being in your feminine or masculine energy has nothing to do on how you dress. It's more like how you show yourself and how you hold yourself. Okay, so we were talking about feminine energy. Now, what about masculine energy? So staying in your masculine